You're watching EpicEats with Janet, and today we're going to be making our Epicure African sweet potato stew. This is a really delicious recipe, and it's so fast and so delicious. So let's get started. The ingredients we are going to be using today, besides the meal packet, is 2 large sweet potatoes, 1.5 pounds of chunked up chicken breast, 28 ounces of diced tomatoes, 2 cups of coconut milk, 1 cup of water, and 1/2 cup of chunky peanut butter. So let's get started. First thing we're going to do is add a little bit of olive oil to my pan, and we're going to cook up the chicken, and then while the chicken is cooking we'll be doing something else. So I'm just going to dump the chicken in and get that onto the stove, start cooking. So I have the chicken cooking. It is on medium-high heat, and we're going to continue to watch that while we're doing some of our other things, but that's just going to continue to cook. So the next thing that we're going to do is grab our multi-purpose steamer. This is what we're going to be using today to cook our sweet potatoes for this recipe. And let me show you the steamer. This is an amazing piece of equipment here. It's got a little tray inside that comes right out. We're not going to use the tray today. We are just going to use the steamer. And the beauty about the steamer is you can cook vegetables or potatoes or literally anything without having to add any water. So you are steaming your food, retaining all of the nutrients, and you're not going to dump them down the drain with the water that would typically be added in with that. So we are going to grab a sweet potato. I already have one already cut. I'm just going to dump that into the steamer, and we will take our potatoes, and you need to peel them first. And then we're just going to dice them up and put them into the steamer. You want to get these relatively small. They'll cook a lot quicker for you if you cut them up into small chunks. There we go. And that's it, folks. We're just going to plug the cover onto here. And this is going to go into the microwave and cook for about 6 minutes. Everybody's microwave is a little bit different, so you're going to want to play around, but typically speaking, I'm going to be cooking this on high heat, medium-high heat in the microwave for about 6 minutes. So we're going to put that in right now. Instead of chicken, you could use ground beef, ground turkey, black beans, or tofu. That looks nice. That's cooking up really nicely. I think probably maybe 1 or 2 more minutes. I'm just going to turn the burner down a teeny bit. It's getting nice and golden brown. That's exactly what you want. So right now I'm going to use Epicure's roll-up rack, and I'm going to use it as a trivet. And if you want to learn more about this particular product, you can just go to my website. But we're going to use it as a trivet. I'm going to take my chicken right over here. Ooh, that looks nice. And to the chicken, we are going to add our diced tomatoes, our 2 cups of coconut milk, and a cup of water. Get this all stirred up. And to this, we are going to add 1/2 cup of chunky peanut butter. Now we're just going to be stirring in the seasoning mix and see how nice that looks. This has a mild curry flavor. You can serve it alone as a stew. You can serve it over rice for a really hearty meal as well. Now we're going to return this to the stove and let that cook for a few more minutes. While that was cooking, I heard the microwave go off, so I'm going to now grab our potatoes out of the microwave. And these are perfectly cooked, nice and soft. That's exactly what you want. You want your potatoes nice and soft for this dish. So now we're going to incorporate the sweet potatoes into our chicken mixture that has been cooking on the burner. We're going to add the two together. This smells delicious. Boy, I wish you could smell this. It smells absolutely amazing, and not only does it taste amazing, it's actually also beautiful to look at. Makes a very stunning presentation. Look at that. Doesn't that look delicious? Back to the stovetop just for a couple of minutes and you are good to go. So there you have it. We have made African sweet potato stew, and all in all told, it only took about 20 minutes. And that is the beauty of Epicure. We make good food real fast. See you next time.